To the mothers that have the luxury of having the child's father around. To the mothers that have the luxury of being able to get a day or two to yourself. To the mothers that have more than just 3 or 4 people as a village. Please appreciate that. Because the mothers that don't, I'm tired. Like, I just had the stomach virus for like a couple hours, literally. I'm feeling much more better now, but physically I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, like, I really don't like that I still have to be a mother even when I'm sick and weak. But I just want to rest and sleep. But I have to keep this mask on for my babies because they can't see me right now. Like, I'm so tired of my son crying. I'm tired of breastfeeding right now. I'm tired of cleaning up. I'm tired. I didn't want to be a single mom. I don't deserve to be a single mom. My babies deserve to have their dads, but their dads ain't shit. So yeah, I took on the role. I took on what I had to take on. I had to be that for my kids, but damn. I'm so tired. Like, I want a helpmate. I want a husband. I want somebody here to give me that breath, to give me that break, to give me that breather, to give me that space away from my babies. Because family members can only do so much. Like, I'm tired of changing diapers. I just want a break. I just want to be able to walk out the door and just do what I want. But I can't. I can't because my time revolves around them. I deserve a break. I deserve to be happy.
All these podcasts of men saying, like, women don't bring anything to the table. Women don't do anything. These modern women ain't shit. If y'all want to fuck a man, just say that. You don't got to make a podcast to say how you really feel because it's starting to get suspicious. Either y'all want to deal with women in their bullshit or you don't. And you want to deal with a man. What is your other options? Y'all be talking like y'all got other options. What are you going to do? Date a fish? Shut the fuck up and deal with it like we have to.
I remember a long time ago when I lived in Hollywood. I went to see the movie Baby Boy at the Cinerama Dome. And I don't know why for the life of me that I went to see that fucking movie. You know? I mean, I can say some other things about that movie, but you know, the reason I'm bringing it up is because in that movie, nobody learned shit. And the only thing that made things better was when they killed Snoop Dogg, who was skinny as fuck in that movie, and they tried to like make him physically threatening without a weapon. At one point, he was just doing some shit. And I thought it was, you know, it was a shitty movie, okay? But whatever, you know, I don't want to go no further, but I just really hated that movie. I hated that movie. The female in the movie was really codependent and toxic and shit. And she had this Pookie, and, you know, he was making a living by selling. The best thing he could do was to sell clothes out of his car and shit. Or her car, maybe, I guess it was. And it just reminded you of how, you know, a lot of sisters choose these niggas and shit based on their appearance and their attributes and shit, but they tell you, you know, you're a creep or something, a pervert for looking at them and shit, or feeling a certain way about attributes that they may or may not have and shit, natural or otherwise. I just think it's all bullshit. It's a double standard and shit, and that movie just, you know, simplifies why a motherfucker shit, like go SYSBM. Like, just really be selfish about your life, about what you want to do with it and shit. And it's always going to be women around. There's more women on the planet than men. That's a fact. More women on the planet than men. A lot of men have died building, society and everything, okay? Or whatever condition it's in. It's just pure fact and shit. And they benefit from it. And now they just want to take it over and, finish running it into the ground. The majority's done a hell of a job up until this point. Now the hypergamy is coming in to fuck it all up. In our little hamlet down here in the slave quarters and shit, the sisters don't learn nothing. Alright? How many decades now has it been since we've been hearing this whole rhetoric about how black men get women pregnant and run away from their families and don't take care of their fucking kids and don't pay no child support and aren't in their children's lives, and as a result of this, we have the ghetto. Alright? How long we been hearing that bullshit? Okay? That is a social construct. Okay? Black men aren't making baby mamas and shit. The females that open their legs haphazardly, they're making niggas baby daddies and shit, okay? And the reason that I say this is that they're like over 17 different forms of birth control that you can use now, and a man has a condom they can put on his penis and show a vasectomy. All right? Some vasectomies are reversible, just a fun fact. Wouldn't do it myself. All right, I always say double up. Young kings, make sure you double and triple up on those condoms and shit. Trust me, it's not. It's a hole. Okay, you're putting the shit in a hole, in a tight hole and shit. Okay, it's a hole. That's what you're sticking it in. I hate to be crass, but just think about like how many times in your life, every black man within the sound of my voice, think about how many times you heard a story about some nigga getting a bitch pregnant and running away and leaving her with the kids and all this bullshit. And think how you feel about it after the 19th millionth fucking time that you heard this bullshit. And I want you to also consider that women have multiple forms of birth control and they have government oversight about this. And they can even abandon their children if they want. All the woman has to do if she don't want a baby is just drop it at the fire station and it goes right into the foster care system. All right, they try to find a home for that baby, probably with, somebody from alternative lifestyle or, some white family or something, I guess. It's just bullshit. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of women talking about that. So especially young women, like somebody in their fucking 20s and like down and shit, they could kiss my ass. Some female hears this shit and don't like what I'm saying. You can kiss my black ass. Okay, kiss my natural black fucking ass on about this, baby daddy shit. And this niggas don't take care of their kids and all this shit. You fuck the wrong niggas, okay? I'm gonna keep saying that shit. I'm gonna keep making videos when I feel like it about this shit. You fuck the wrong niggas. You picked the dude because you like what he looked like or something. You like something about him. It's the same as if a dude want to, hook up with a chick because she got a fat ass or she got some big boobs or something. She got both, or whatever the case is. Maybe she got a pretty face. Maybe there's just something about her that appeals to the guy. And the guy's got to do all, everything so, Orwellian and top, turned on its fucking head. You got all these simps out here that's been weaponizing this shit and co-signing all this rampant misandry in our communities and shit. But I'm gonna drag your fucking ass and shit. The female in the clip and shit, she don't deserve no help, no nothing. She chose to open her legs to this nigga and have a baby with an unsecured guy. She wasn't thinking about her life, her future, her nothing. All she cared about was getting a piece of dick. Alright? I don't know what the deal was. Maybe the dude had to, hit her where she live and shit down there or something. I don't know. But she need to just own up to that shit. And if she don't want the baby, she can take the fucking baby to a fire station and leave the baby there. And the firemen are honor bound to call child protective services. They will come and pick the child up and put the child in fucking, in foster care. So if she don't want her fucking baby that she had with some nigga, being reckless with her own womb, with her own fucking womb. All right, an abortion is not a birth control method and shit. That's murder, okay? And even though I say that, I believe in the right, the woman's right to choose, okay? And I don't think somebody should be on the hook for that. And I think, paternity tests should be mandatory on a federal level. I think paternity fraud should be a crime. All right, you should be fined like the same shit if you like they catch you for bootlegging somebody's movie. I think you should be fined up to $250,000 for fucking up somebody's life and somebody's future and shit. They can't get that money back and shit. I think you should have to pay that. I think they should garnish your check and shit if you put somebody on paternity fraud and put your kids in the foster care system, so you could serve time. A lot of women out there reckless with their wombs. I was talking about like they don't like this kind of nigga because he's short or he ain't got no money, this, that, and the other. It's like a whole laundry list of bullshit that men really don't have. We want somebody to give a shit. You want, hey bitch, just fool us. Just fool us, like act like you like us and shit. Act like you want to be with us and shit. But you motherfuckers so messed up and shit. A copy of a copy of a copy that you can't even do that, and then you're mad because nobody want to fuck with you no more because y'all toxic and y'all like co-sign all this codependent misandry bullshit, and then got a legion of simps, beta male cucks and shit. And I'm really pissed off about this because I've been having a bunch of like sorry ass niggas come to my page leaving like shitty like sly comments and shit. I've been deleting the fuck out of those. I've been blocking motherfuckers. I police my pages like you wouldn't believe. You know? This woman doesn't need no fucking help. Just let that baby scream and scream and scream. And if somebody's responsible in that apartment building, they will call the cops and tell them a baby is being abused. All right? And then the cops can come over if they feel like, probably don't. They can come over, take a police report and shit, and put on blast with Child Protective Services, and they can start. Once you get on their radar, they come around there and fuck with you. Like you got a social worker coming over there, ask you how you take care of your baby, make you tell them how you take care of your baby like a toddler, like treating you infantilizing your ass because you're irresponsible and reckless with your pussy. Okay, you take care of your busted peace leaf. Make pussy great again and shit. Okay. Make pussy great again and shit. Protect your womb, okay? Think about yourself first. You guys have a selfish discourse and shit, okay? You have a selfish nature, okay? You think about yourself first and that someone should cater to you, but then you're reckless with your womb and you want somebody to give a fuck and shit. You want somebody to come in with the push broom and sweep up all your bad decisions and shit and to co-sign your bullshit. Any simp that hooks up with you and takes care of you and brings you into his house is a lost cause, and he ain't a man no more. He's a male. All right, and that's all you qualify for. So you keep crying. You cry me a fucking river and shit. All right, and you let that baby cry and shit. Because you don't know how to take care of your child. You don't know how to be a mother to your child and deal with that shit. You had a baby by yourself. You just had a nigga donate some sperm and so you could fuck your shit up and sit up on TikTok and complain. You're an idiot. Okay, you're an idiot for airing out your dirty ass laundry of stinking, underwear and shit in front of the world. This is a fucking social media platform. And here you are acting like an asshole. Bitch. This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.